right, so there he is, the man of the...
You ready? Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West. I always knew what I could become, and tonight you got to see it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Second meeting between Charles Oliveira and Max Holloway. And is it not crazy to think about all these men have accomplished since they fought in Saskatoon back in 2015? That fight ended in 1 minute and 39 seconds. An esophagus injury to Charles "Bronx" Oliveira. Here we go. They matched them up again.
Two guys that have become champions. Two guys that have seen the mountaintop. Both of these guys are looking to impose themselves on their opponents tonight inside the octagon. It's Holloway's boxing versus Oliveira's Muay Thai. Who's going to get the victory?
Charles Oliveira trying to get his pressure game going here.
Big, tall, long, aggressive, classic Muay Thai stance on display from Oliveira.
Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had the win. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just misses with the left hook. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's gonna dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice jab by Oliveira. .32 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, man. Rear hook right to the target.
I mean, he does a great job of landing that rear hook, and he doesn't throw it hard. He's throwing it very, very fast.
10 seconds to go in round one. Holloway's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like... All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly... All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, just as we forecasted, there it is. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Oh, he landed a nice shot there, and gotta wonder aloud if his opponent even trained. He's gassed.
He's exhausted. He went too hard early, and now he's paying for it. Now it's time for you to go really.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync. Quick level change,
Man,
DC.
he went single. Elbow deep flips over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
He's got to be careful here.
Oliveira's back to the side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence.
You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Right now in this fight. Amazing, John. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight. He brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, some replays now from that. How about it, folks? Matt.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we'll see how the opposition fares against the very tough-to-beat Michael Venom Page. We saw Ian Machado Gary realize some success, but this makes for a really hard night at the office.
I mean, very confusing is what I think about when I think about fighting Michael Venom Page. Karate style, wide stance, controls range better than just about anyone inside the octagon. And tonight he gets an opportunity to prove once again why he for so long has been one of the best in the world.
Michael Venom Page is one of one when you see the lateral movement, hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed, shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You gotta be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punches.
Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No,
Get him. Oh, he hurt him already. He's still firing back, even.
he's hurt now.
Oh, these body shots are so nasty.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy's just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, is going to start to pay.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely. That is gonna do it! Holy smokes! Takes the judges right out of it.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I would.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the rematch between Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. They fought for the BMF belt at UFC 300. It was the fight of the night. And Gaethje is very excited to see what he can do with this rematch opportunity here tonight.
Yeah, he's got to get forward right away. He's got to impose himself on Max Holloway's show that he's the bigger man. Max Holloway, to his credit, is not willing to take a back step. Max needs to get back behind that jab and overwhelm Gaethje once again with all the activity. Gaethje's still trying to build his reach. You see him still taking his time, trying to figure out how he wants to approach Max Holloway right now.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, big left hook from Gaethje now.
Beautiful left hook by JG. JG's a man who can kick you, punch you, can do it all. But that left hook is one of his best punches.
Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
27 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. 96 seconds to go in our opening round. Well, Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. His eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut.
Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a... All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, DC, here we go, round 2. How good is
Ready,
this? Max Holloway versus Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking it. Like the
After that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, a big left hand. Holloway.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Script the bonus checks now.
This is going on top 10 plays of the day.
We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Trick Daddy. Somebody that knows something about it. And I won't ask now. And what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him. And I kick in the door and
Ready, Josh? Good. Let's
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens. I lost the words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pit Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination.
I'm like chipmunks, man. I got this, yeah.
I'm never gonna stop the buffing, not for nothing. The block, they need me. The streets, they need me. The club scene, is mine, believe me. You don't believe me? Can't be touched, can't be stopped,
Good. Good. Let's
Well,
go.
we are back in the tri-state area tonight. Dateline, Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center. The Devils are not here. The UFC athletes are here and hoping for some more UFC history inside these walls tonight, champ.
From the 76ers to the Devils, you understand the fans in this area know sport. So you better be ready to give them a show tonight or they're going to boo you out of the building.
Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. I mean, this guy's throwing punches, though, from his hip. He's very hard to fight.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, spinning kick to the head. Wow.
To the head, John. It is something to throw that kick at all, but to throw it up top, very impressive.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times. This young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage.
Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Now they separate.
Oh man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting. Oh, that one got him bad. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
You got right. Okay, it happens. It happened before, it happened again.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he...
You good? Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round 2. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Yeah, looks like he blocked that shot again there, champ. How frustrating is that for the offensive fighter?
It's so frustrating to see him right in front of you. You know that if you throw right at the right time, you can land, and he just slowly slips or rolls and blocks your strike. It gets
Oh,
frustrating.
hang on a second, champ. Excuse me. Huge shot lands there. Oh, he looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not going to help.
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal.
Well, clearly this man wants to strike tonight, but he kind of looks like me out there. Like you're a BJJ fighter. Why not play to your strength?
Well, sometimes you want to prove a point. And right now, he's trying to prove a point that he's well-rounded and he can do everything. But it's not working. He has got to get back to what got him to the show, and that's shooting takedowns and making this a grappling fight.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing...
Again, fighters would pay to feel this good every fight.
I mean, honestly, John, he can do anything he wants in there. It's always...
Oh, that's a slick cross there from Michael Venom Page. I love the way he blitzes in.
He does a good job of blitzing, but it's that karate style. Every time he goes, it's on his turn.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Oh!
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Oh, the spinning heel kick lands. He probably threw that because he knew you were sitting cage side.
The greatest knockout in UFC history was...
That will do it!
Wow!
With a stunner by knockout.
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, we now go inside the... All right, so another highlight for the...